And remember, be confident in your body because you are hot and don't let anyone tell you any differently. Wear the bikini this summer. Remember to hashtag my bikini body, follow our bikini body, and please don't be scared to go on the beach. All right, I'll see you guys later. Love and light. Bye. Hey you guys, my name is Stella. Hey you guys, my name is Stella Williams, and today this is not you.
I want you to look in the mirror and ask yourself, instead of looking at the things that you perceive to not be perfect, ask yourself, does this even matter? That's what I thought. When you look at yourself and you look at all the new things about you that are different, like your arms may sag a bit, or you have a new stretch mark, or it looks like tiger stripes are going up your side, does it even matter? In the times where you feel low and you just don't really know how to lift up your spirits, like you want to lift up your body, I want you to ask yourself, does it even matter? Because if I remember this loose skin on my boobs and my thighs jiggling and my back fat and my rolls, it doesn't really define me. If anything, it just defines the vessel that I'm in. But beyond this, when you hear my voice, I hope you hear the things that matter to me, that even though my skin doesn't retract like it used to, my mind will, and I will bounce back, because I know what matters, and right now this doesn't matter, because the body's just a body. It's just a vessel. It's just a place to protect myself and my soul and my spirit, and I'm so much more than just this body, and it doesn't really matter.
Not even gonna cap with you guys, but I'm literally eating a snack before this video. Hey you guys, my name is Stella Williams, and today I am going to finally be addressing questions I've had about my skin. I've been really reluctant to answer these questions just because I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. What's the plan? I don't really know. So I'm gonna have 2 videos on this subject. This video is specifically like a letter to my loose skin, talking about my loose skin, what that's been like, my experiences with seeing it happen more gradually, how much more I can expect, etc. The second part of this video is going to be talking about basically tummy tuck possibilities, skin removal, tightening up my body, my plans on that, where I see that going in the future. So to start this video off with my loose skin, I really just wanted to address it like I do. I talk about it a lot in my videos. It's something that I've really had to become confident in, because it doesn't make me feel good. It didn't make me feel good. It doesn't make me feel like as sexy. Like I was saying, I'd rather like have the fat in my arms than have them like this. Like my arms are probably the thing you guys notice the most, because I don't wear a lot of covered up tops. I don't cover myself a lot. So my arms are pretty much the worst. I do have like a lot of loose skin on my arms. When I first started losing weight, I had a lot of loose skin in my thigh, and probably the one people would freak out the most about would be my boobs. Like I didn't have the perkiest boobs before losing weight, and now they're like literally like to my stomach. My stomach, I do have a lot of loose skin, which is making my apple more protruded, but I don't really seem to pay attention to that as much. And it wasn't until one lovely subscriber was like, Well, I worry about my back, that I turned around in the mirror one day and I said, oh my gosh, all of it's just sagging. Other places I have saggy skin that do not really thrill me are my face. My face is really, really droopy now, and the reason you're not seeing that today is because I wear ponytails to snatch my face back up. Other places I have loose skin would be my neck. Everything right here is just kind of droopy. So I'm glad we got that out the way, because I know that's what a lot of people are clicking this video thinking, if they have it themselves or they're just curious about my loose skin and my journey. I had to go through my own journey of re-loving myself to accept these new things about me, this new part of me, these crumpled up boob skin, me literally being able to lay down and twist my skin. It's been a lot, and I'm at a place now where I'm so comfortable making this video because I've been through it. This last year I've been through it. I've seen my body change. At first my boobs went, but I didn't notice the skin. I noticed my thighs. My thighs were just kind of hanging more. And then I noticed the boobs, and then I noticed the arms, and I noticed my face, and I noticed my neck, and I noticed all these things. One thing kind of remained the same, and that was me, who I am as a person. Beauty on the inside. I know they're like, beauty on the inside doesn't really matter, but for me, it really helped me in this journey to loving myself. I realized that because of where I was with my confidence and where I am with my body and my self-image and everything that I hyped myself up to be, because I really felt that, I realized it didn't change with my changing body. And that was something so phenomenal, because I was sitting down one day and I had an idea. I had a thought. I was like, man, all right, I know you keep looking at your loose skin. You're wondering, everyone on the internet is asking me, what are you gonna do about it? What's gonna change? Do you realize that you haven't changed? And I had this real ass moment with myself. I think in some parallel universe, or maybe childhood me, I would have started to cover my arms up. You guys would have never seen my arms. You wouldn't see me doing this. I would be standing in like this. You wouldn't see me covering my legs and I'm still in the bikini. And I think there was something powerful. There is something so powerful about that. Because even though I'm changing and everything about my body is changing, and I'm like freaking out, like, what am I gonna do to fix it? I realized I don't need to do anything. And I realized that, damn, when I look at myself in the mirror and I look at myself in this dress, you know, realistically, if you guys were my mirror, I'd be like, okay, well, my face looks good now, and you know, my arms are out, but it's cool. Opposed to, oh my gosh, wear something to cover this up. I can cover this up. Will it look cute? And let me definitely make sure I wear a bra, because I know this doesn't really need a bra, but I feel like I should have a bra now because my boobs are really, really saggy. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. A couple videos ago, I said we need to embrace the sag this summer. I meant it. I meant those moments where I'm like, embrace the sag. I meant the moments. Guys, that's literally all I'm doing in my life right now, is embracing these changes in myself. And a big part of that is when I had that moment, it was literally an epiphany. When I had the moment of like, girl, but you haven't changed, something just clicked in my mind where I was just like, okay, but I'm still me. I'm still that bitch. I'm still gonna walk around confidently in who I am. I'm just a little bit different now. And when that moment clicked in my head, let me tell you, the biggest source of confidence came through, because you guys know I love wearing biker shorts. Now, if I wear biker shorts, my stomach is way more rounder, looks like a butt more than ever before. Just being me. And I think there's also something really special about that when I'm out and someone's like, I love your dress. They're not looking at, oh, I love your dress, but your arms are saggy. Oh, I love your dress, but your boobs are way too low. No, someone will literally, like yesterday, literally was like, hey, I like your dress. Yesterday I wore this green Walmart dress to this restaurant called First Watch, and I didn't wear a bra and I didn't wear panties because I'm still, and I never do. And she was just like, hey, you have a really cute dress on. And I just said thank you. And I don't even think it's hitting me until I'm making this video that, wait a minute. She didn't say, I like your dress, but your boobs look, girl, you might want to put a bra on. She didn't say, hey, I love your dress, but hey, girl, your arms are a little saggy. You might want to get it together. She just said, I like your dress. And that old saying of like, the clothes don't wear you, you wear the clothes, literally. Wear the clothes, show up. We're dealing with so much in our personal lives, in the world. This shit doesn't matter. I want, if you're excited, if you have kids and you go to a kid's soccer game, I don't really know what kids be doing nowadays, I thought they're just online, but if you go to a kid's soccer game, cheer for the people who matter. My nephew was on FaceTime this morning and he wanted a concert. Do you know what I was doing in that concert? He was singing in a microphone. I went like this. I'm enjoying my life. And at first it was like a push. At first I needed to get out of my head, but I've always been proud of myself for being someone who can get out of my head and remember what matters. Because do you think my nephew's gonna grow up one day and be like, Auntie, I love that you were at my concert, but your arms were bat wings. Do you think he's gonna care about that? No, because all that little boy is gonna remember is, hey Auntie, thanks for coming to my concert. Thanks for being a supporter and waving your hands. Like, he's not gonna care about the bat wings. Just humorous. Do you think when your cousins eat your mac and cheese, they gonna be thinking, damn, that mac and cheese is good, but I had to see her arms go forth. They're gonna be like, no, this is some good mac and cheese. All I'm saying is this stuff that we worry about, this stuff that you pick yourself apart in my comments about, this stuff you DM me about, it is so trivial and it doesn't matter. And there are things you can do to, you could go get a surgery, you could wear a shapewear. I've worn shapewear maybe 20 minutes. I've told you this since, not shapewear, but body trainers. There's stuff you could do if it really makes you that uncomfortable, if it causes you depression, like that's a whole other set of stuff. But just to exist, I want you to know it's possible to do it. I'm a living testimony to this every day, that this becomes nothing. And I think someone who inspired me to be like this in life is a friend named Ashley, and we were in middle school. And I've told this story and I'm gonna tell it again right now because there's no better time to tell this story than right now. I have these stretch marks on my arms that now I literally forget I have them. Have them on both arms, and I would wear something to cover them every day. I didn't care, they were getting covered. And one day Ashley invites me to her pool party, and I'm at her pool party and I noticed she has them too. She's fair in skin, so they showed a little bit more. And I look at this girl and she literally didn't care at all. And that moment changed my life. Because like some of you do when you watch me, I watched her as an 8th grader and I said, wow, she doesn't care. Why do I? That moment really changed my life. Because I really stopped caring after that. And at first it was weird and I'd be in my head about it, but I stopped wearing the cover-ups. And now, when I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh yeah, I have stretch marks on my arms. Oh well. Because my stretch marks aren't me, I'm me, and they're not going to define me. My personality, my character, my values, my movements in life are going to define me. But these stretch marks on my arm, I'm sure when I die, you guys aren't gonna be like, Stella, she was awesome. She had those stretch marks on her arms, but yeah, that's about all I can remember. No, it's so trivial. When your kids look at you, when your grandchildren look at you, when your friends look at you, when your people in the same home look at you, when your siblings look at you, when your parents look at you and say, wow, they have not even mentioned the thing I'm the most insecure about. But I'm either gonna project that onto them, I'm gonna tell you you should fix something about you that you don't care about because I'm feeling insecure about it for myself, and they're gonna try to make you feel lower, or they're gonna stay quiet about it and they're gonna judge you and they're gonna think things about you and they're gonna wonder why you don't fix that, like everything needs fixing. There's been a lot of self-love that's happened in my body, and I appreciate that everyone's commented and wondered about what I'm gonna do about my loose skin. And the truth is I have a lot more weight to lose, and the truth is there are plans, and if things ever happen for a tummy tuck, we'll get to that. Again, that's a separate video because this video is not about what's happening there. This video is about the last year of my life, noticing that my body has completely changed, and not just in a smaller frame or whatever. No, because in the sense of like, I'm still a big girl in a body that has a lot of loose skin now, in a body that I had to learn to love, in a body I can't sit here and lie to you guys and be like, I've been great. I have to tell you the truth, and this is how I've been feeling in my body the last year. But I also overcame that, and I'm also at a place now where it is what it is, and I'm really, really hopeful that this video will help you look at me like I looked at my friend and say, you know what, that really doesn't matter. So thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's not typically something I would post, but it's something that's very, very important, not only to me, but to the people who needed to hear this. And I will see you guys really, really soon. Love and light, Stella. Bye.